Quiet down and listen up. Tony is talking.
Katz here. Thanks for watching this episode of Tony is Talking. I think I'd be remiss and foolhardy if I didn't recognize that on today, September 10th, tomorrow is September 11th. And while I don't do radio shows in its entirety that honor 9/11, because I believe that every day should be about 9/11, I want to just do a quick word about a place I come from, which is Middletown, New Jersey. Born in Brooklyn, but grew up in Middletown. Middletown is a place where 37 people died on 9/11. Middletown, New Jersey, population of 66,000. Outside of New York, more people died per capita in Middletown than any place else on 9/11. Middletown was, in retrospect, a pretty good place to grow up. When it was happening, I don't know if I would have said the same thing. But I managed to get through that experience of 9/11, living in D.C. when it happened, not knowing anybody who perished on 9/11, and 37 people came from a town I grew up in. At the train station there is a memorial to 9/11, a train station that I frequented and a train station that I drove by near every day to school. And it's a reminder in a place that's really about being just an all-American city, an all-American town, Middletown, New Jersey. How much more basic and simple could you get for a name? That not only do they remember, but they remember every single day. The men and women who still travel into New York for work every day see this memorial every day. It's always and constantly on their minds. As I now live on the West Coast, there are a tremendous amount of people I have met who truly think of 9/11 as something that happened over there. It's like not even the same country to them. There's a detachment. That's not true of everybody, but that is true of quite a few people I personally have met, and I only hope it stays within that bubble and it's not a pandemic, if you will, because 9/11 is not something that we put on a shelf. 9/11 is not something we hide in the closet. 9/11 is something that we talk about. And tomorrow, if you spend the day swimming in the pool or going to the mall, you have done your children a disservice. You need to sit them down and explain to them what happened 9 years ago. You need to tell them that we now have an opportunity, since we have lived through it, to make sure that we always live through it, that our children have a better life than we do, that we fight those who want to kill us, that we engage fully in our civic opportunity every single day. We don't take 9/11 and make it go away, hide it, not share the photos, not share the videos, not share the frightening stories. We tell them year after year after year as a reminder of never, ever again. Also, for those people who are looking for a place to give, looking for some way to give back to people, there is a foundation called the Kenneth Tejan Foundation, kennethtejan.org. It's listed right underneath the screen. Their job, their goal of the foundation is to work with local police and fire departments to provide aid to underprivileged children throughout New Jersey. I happen to give to this foundation. I happen to like what they're all about, mainly because it's not about one life being worth more than another life, like a life lost on September 11th is somehow worth more than a police officer or a firefighter who lost their life on September 10th. It's about taking something that was horrific and using the memory of a good man to help those who need the help. I think it's a great group. Give if you'd like to, if that's the way you want to give back. Make sure to share this day with your children, with your family, and with your friends. To forget is unforgivable.
Listen to the Tony Katz Radio Spectacular Monday through Friday on the All Patriots Media Network. Copyright 2010, allpatriotsmedia.com.